This place used to be peaceful, but now it is filled with malice. The people of this palace were once united under a good queen who cared greatly about them. Now the ruler cares only about herself, letting everything around her delve into the depths of chaos and anguish. Everyone is suffering under this leadership, and they have been for a very long time, but maybe one day things will change. Something different will happen.
My queen, marauders broke into the castle and stole from your jewel collection. They killed many of our guards and stole thy pet cat.
No, not my beloved cat. Rescue her at once, gather up all the guards to find her.
Unfortunately, my queen, there is nothing I can do to save your cat. For 'twas but a prank. Bro.
Guards, off with their heads at once.
What be the problem? Art thou wroth? #Guillotine Challenge. Don't try this one at home. Bro is headless maxing.
Hey Ramses, wake up, time to go. Let's go. Open the door, hey.
Really, Mike? It's literally 5 a.m.
I don't care, go to bed earlier next time. We agreed to meet at 5.
We agreed to meet at 5 p.m. What do you want from me anyways?
Well, you're a good friend Ramses, and I need a favor. Can you sign this blank check for me?
Again? Fine, but you really should try getting a job or something.
I will make it up to you. How about I buy you a burger as my thanks?
Okay, but not one of the disgusting burgers in this city. Let's go somewhere nicer.
You're a good friend Ramses, but I always wondered, why are you named Ramses? That's an unusual name. Why don't you have a normal name like my name, Mike?
I didn't pick my name, bro. My parents gave it to me.
That sounds like a skill problem to me. I've changed my name and identity at least 10 times for reasons I can't disclose. Why don't you just change your name?
I kind of like my name. I think it sounds cool and mysterious.
Dude, I only know of 2 people named Ramses and you are the less cool one.
Yeah, whatever. Do you hear that noise? It sounds like something is wrong with your wheels.
No, that's just the sound the car makes. It does that all the time.
What? No. I think maybe your lug nuts are loose. Did you rotate the tires recently? Maybe they weren't tightened enough.
Dude, my tires rotate every time I drive the car, idiot.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh great, now my 20-year-old tire came off, and also, I think my 40-year-old engine died too. And great, now there's rust on the 45-year-old metal. And now there's a mysterious pain in my back. This is all your fault, Ramses.
What? That's not my fault. That's your fault.
And your signature is too messy. The bank will never accept this.
They don't care about that. Most signatures are just scribbles that just has to be consistent.
Well, maybe we can ask that car over there for a ride.
That's not a car. That's literal trash in the shape of a car. This place is so disgusting.
Well, you know what, I'm not your friend anymore. I'm just gonna walk in the same direction and see where it takes me. You go the opposite way.
Fine by me. I don't like you either, Mike.
That's not my name anymore. I just changed it. Goodbye forever.
What the heck just happened? Now I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. Something about this place gives me bad vibes, but maybe if I just keep walking in the same direction I'll end up somewhere nice. This is a really big grassy field. I wonder what's out there.
Minions, report for duty.
Marina, reporting for duty.
My queen, Samantha, reporting for duty, Your Majesty.
Why is the orb of knowledge beeping? Make it stop. It is irritating my ears.
My queen, it appears as though the orb has detected an intruder. A man is approaching the castle. Right now he is still far away, but he's walking in our direction. I think we should aim the cannons, and when he gets too close we fire.
I think he looks rather cute. Maybe we could make him into a guard if he passes the castle exam.
I think he would look cuter as a ghost. Maybe we can just get it over with and kill him. There's no way this pathetic life form could ever pass the castle exam. It's the most difficult exam in all the land.
Well, we do have 2 new job openings for a guard position, so maybe I will give him a chance. When he gets close to the castle, we will invite him inside, and give him the castle exam. If he passes, he will become like one of my royal guards. If he fails, then you can kill him, Marina, and add his soul to your collection.
I'm all alone now, great. Where am I? There's nothing for miles all around. Just grass, and not even any sound. Well, hey, this is actually kinda peaceful. Nobody's yelling at me now. This place looks so beautiful compared to the big city. There's no corporate billboards, no disgusting fast food. There's no cars and litter, and nobody here is rude, except me. Maybe if I just keep walking in the same direction, I'll find some nice people and make a connection. I think I give up on my old life. I'm gonna live in nature now. I didn't really like those people anyways. Oh look, I think I see a cow. This place is wonderful, what could go wrong? The place makes me feel like singing a happy song. What the heck is that? Is that a giant home? I wonder if it's abandoned. Maybe I can make it my own. I think you'll live there for the rest of my days. This place is such a phenomenal place. To the castle, to the palace, to my very own castle, my very own palace, yeah!
This idiot thinks he is actually going to claim this castle as his own property. He just sang a song about it. That's so embarrassing.
My queen, it appears that the man has arrived to the castle. He's about to enter. The orb of knowledge tells us so.
Go then, and greet him at the door, and don't let him tell anybody about the castle. It must remain secret.
Yes, my queen.
Honey, I'm home. Wow, this place is huge. Something feels wrong though. There is no dust anywhere. Even my apartment has more dust than this abandoned castle. Maybe somebody is living here after all. Or, maybe I'm just really lazy. But that's impossible. Nobody could be living here. This place is isolated in the middle of nowhere. How would they even survive so disconnected from the world? I guess that's what I was planning to do. So maybe it's possible.
Hi there, friend.
What the? How are there people living here? How is that possible? Who are you people? This is unbelievable. I've got to tell everybody about this on my phone.
Stop. You're not allowed to tell anybody about this place. Listen, stranger, I don't know what a phone is, but all magical devices of communication are banned from this castle, except those owned by the queen and her royal servants.
You really don't know what a phone is? So have you been living in isolation in this castle for a long time? Are you ghosts? Is this castle haunted? You're completely unaware of modern technology?
We're not ghosts, but Marina here is married to a ghost man.
It's true, I have a thing for the ghost type guys. I am the queen's right-hand servant, the second highest position in the castle's ranks, behind the almighty queen of course.
And I'm the queen's left-hand servant. The left hand is still important too, you know.
Let's just get to the point. You have 2 options now. You are an invader. Either we kill you, or you take the castle exam and become a guard. If you pass the exam, you will serve the queen forever and ever in this castle. Personally, I prefer the first option, but you can decide. It's the queen's order.
The castle exam is the hardest exam in the whole land. It is the prerequisite to joining the royal guard. In order to become a guard, you must first pass the castle exam. It is the only way to prove you are worthy. What do you say?
I say this is ridiculous. You people are jerks exactly like Mike.
Well, if you pass the exam, I'll be forced to pretend that I can tolerate you, as long as you don't upset the queen. So make a decision, answer us. Will you take the exam or not?
Well, to be honest, I don't really like this place, and the exam sounds pretty hard, so maybe
He chooses to take the exam. Great. Follow us. We will take you to the exam room.
Allow me to introduce you to the Royal Guard, they will escort us to the exam room. By the way, you only have a few hours to take the exam, and the timer already started, so you better get going quickly.
Wait, I'm still very confused. Please explain some more to me. Why do you need so many guards if this castle is in the middle of nowhere and nobody knows about it? Why do all the guards need to pass an intensive written exam? I don't even know both of your names and you don't know mine.
Good questions. If you pass the exam, maybe we will answer you, otherwise, you don't deserve to know the answers.
We don't have any time to just stand around. Let's go, come on, right now. We can talk on the way there. You have to get started now if you want to pass.
Welcome to the castle. Welcome to the castle. I hope it's not a hassle. Welcome to the castle. First, I just need your name. Sign on the line, please. No, you idiot. I said sign on the line, please. Try again just one more time. Welcome to the castle. Welcome to the castle. I hope it's not a hassle to enter to the castle.
Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Sam. I will be your proctor for the castle exam.
I know things might be a little strange, but don't worry, it will all make sense later. Maybe I will explain everything later, but for now it's not allowed. Welcome to the castle. Welcome to the castle. I hope it's not a hassle to take your castle exam.
Take the exam already. Go ahead, start it now. Don't mess your name up. This time.
Yes, yes, yes. The castle exam. It's time to take the castle exam. No cheating, please. Try to do the best that you can. I'll kill you if you cheat. Careful, cause this exam is hard. It's the hardest exam in the whole land. Just do the best that you can.
This exam was devised by over 300 men, supervised by the queen of the castle. She told them to make the questions concise, so that way it's hard to read it. Even reading the exam is quite hard, but don't worry, you can still do it. But if you fail,
you will be killed by a guard. Welcome to the castle, castle. Welcome to the glorious castle, castle. Welcome to the castle, castle. Welcome to the beautiful castle. Okay, I'm outie.
later, losers lol.
So Ramses found himself in a tough spot, but fate was on his side and he would soon be getting to safety. For the moment at least, Ramses always found his way out of a tough situation.
Hi, so I just started looking at the castle exam and I already have a question about it. The first problem on the exam states, 2 people just spoke evil about the queen and you can only save one of them from being executed. The first person has a loving family and pets. And the second person donates to charity regularly and always helps those in need. But the part that confuses me is that the only 2 options on the exam are kill them both quickly and kill them both slowly. And that doesn't really make sense to me because the exam says I have to pick one to save. Honestly, I think both of them should be saved, but that's not even an option. Can I get some help over here please? Thanks.
What did you just say?
Ramses, what are you doing? You can't say that. We got to get out of here. Follow me. I'll help you out. Exam is over, let's go.
Why are you helping me escape?
Don't worry about it, just come with me. That was a close one.
Where are we going to go hide?
Honestly, I have no idea, but we have to find somewhere to hide.
My queen, the man is taking the castle exam now. Samantha is the proctor. Everything is all set.
Yeah, whatever, that's great. Can you help me out real quick? The orb of knowledge is broken, I think, and I'm not sure what to do. Can you help me?
Maybe we just need to turn it off and turn it back on again. Hopefully that works.
Now it's beeping again. Stupid orb, make it stop, arg.
Maybe we can go hide in the queen's precious jewel room, where she keeps her jewels. Nobody ever goes in there.
I'm still so confused, Samantha. Can you please explain what's going on now?
Certainly, you have stumbled upon a secret place. This castle exists in the middle of nowhere in this big grassy field. We rarely have visitors. And whenever anybody finds us, we usually send them to the dungeon or kill them. But you got lucky, didn't you? We have been living here for hundreds of years, isolated from the world. We don't communicate with the outside and they don't communicate with us. We try not to think about them, and most of the outsiders don't know we exist.
So you are completely unaware that there's a whole world living around you? Aren't you curious about it? I can tell you about it if you want.
No thanks, I don't really care about your civilization, nor do I ever plan to interact with them. The Queen orders that nobody is allowed to know about this place.
The Queen seems kinda rude, no offense.
Ramses, don't say that. This is why you failed the castle exam. Nobody is allowed to say anything evil about the Queen. That's why the correct answer was to kill them both slowly. Wasn't it obvious? That's the easiest question on the exam.
Well, maybe if I just pretend that I passed the exam, nobody will know the difference. Hey everybody, I passed the castle exam and I'm not a lying cheater. There's nothing suspicious about me at all. Hey you, over there, in the yellow suit. Yeah you, kill them both slowly, am I right?
So true, homie. I love that question.
Okay Ramses, let's not try to get too much attention to ourselves. Please, come with me to the jewel room now. Let's go. Welcome to the Queen's gemstone room. We should be safe inside of here. Nobody ever comes to the Queen's gemstone room. It's one of the only two parts of the castle that nobody goes to, other than the top floor of the castle.
What's in the top floor?
Some wooden halls, and also the meaning of life itself. But the Queen told us it's not that important, so we aren't allowed to go see it.
Okay, I've got another question. Why is the Queen such a colossal jerk?
Ramses, stop that. But to answer your question, she wasn't always that way.
You mean she wasn't always a massive loser?
The Queen used to be very nice and loved all of her people. But then something happened, and yeah, things aren't the same anymore. Don't worry about it.
These are some pretty nice jewels. Do you think the Queen would notice if I stole some of them and left the castle?
What? You can't do that, Ramses.
Well, she's a jerk who made me take a rigged exam and then her guards tried to kill me. And she hides the meaning of life from everybody, so I think I can do whatever I want. Didn't you say that exam was literally devised by over 300 men? That's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, this is a warning, Ramses. If you steal those jewels, then the guards will get you.
I don't plan to stay too long. You like me, right? Help me escape, and then you won't have to worry about it anymore.
Well, I suppose if you put the jewels down, then I could help you try to escape.
No.
Okay. Fine, I'll help you anyways.
Hey, what's this thing?
That's one of the Queen's magical-looking glasses.
What's a magical-looking glass?
How do you not know what a magical-looking glass is? I thought that was common sense. It's just like a thing made of glass that you look into, and it's like magical or something.
Oh, that makes sense. I'll take one of these two then.
I should warn you, the Queen has a lot of magical cameras all over the place. It's possible that she saw us go in here, but I am not sure. She usually is too lazy to check the cameras. But the guards might check them.
Hey, everybody, we found these two people snooping around in the Queen's gem room. We saw them through the magical cameras.
I got to get out of here.
So, you thought you could steal the Queen's gems, huh? Well, you picked the wrong heckin' castle, bucko. Hey, Samantha, what are you doing with this guy?
Why, I was just about to call the royal guard on him. I found him snooping around in the gem room.
You traitor, I thought you were going to help me.
Sorry, Ramses, I liked you at first, but then I got over it. I'm not going to turn myself in just to save a replaceable like yourself. Guards, arrest this thief.
And so, Ramses was no longer safe. But luck was always on his side. Even though things looked bleak again, he still managed to find a way out of it, for now.
My queen, I beseech you. I am sick with a dangerous disease, but luckily, it is easy to treat. and I need a generous donation from you to cure my disease.
Wow, that story is so sad. Won't you please spare a coin to this man, my queen?
How did this rando get into my room? I'm sad that you knights actually feel bad for him, when I am clearly the real victim here. Do any of you know how hard it is to be queen? I'm so lonely, even though I am surrounded by people who love me, I still feel alone because I am so mean to everybody that I don't like myself because I'm a bad person.
Wow, I'm sorry, I didn't realize how hard it was to be the queen. That's truly worse than anything I've ever been through, certainly.
I take it back. You deserve all the money, queen. Don't give a single coin to this thief. You are truly the real victim here, and you have the hardest life of us all. We all love you, queen. And you deserve all of our money.
Speaking of difficult lives and tragedies, my orb of knowledge has stopped functioning and I don't know how to fix it. You there, in the orange, hey you, can you fix it for me?
I'm sorry, my queen, but my disease has rendered me unable to walk. I had to crawl to your room using my hands. And unfortunately, I am so tired I don't think that I can even come any closer without passing out.
What a terrible excuse, and that's very rude of you, pretending like your life is worse than the wealthy and famous queen at the castle. Everybody knows nobody has a harder life than a wealthy and famous queen. I sentence you to 30 years in the dungeon. And, before you take him there, knights, please fix the orb for me.
You are truly a perfect role model, queen, worthy of admiration. Your morals are truly the pinnacle, and I will fix the orb for you. Okay, I fixed it. Try using it now. It should work this time, I think.
Okay. I think I will use the orb of knowledge to call my servant Arcadia, and then I will ask her to write me a story and give the credit to me. Let me try it out. Orb of knowledge, I command you to call up Arcadia, the half-servant, half-poet. I'm feeling quite exhausted after a day of hard work and being nice, and I would like to hear a story to make me feel better.
Beep boop, calling up Arcadia. Arcadia has accepted your meeting request. She will be arriving at the throne room in approximately 5 seconds. Boop.
Arcadia, report for duty.
Arcadia reporting for duty, queen.
I am getting tired of doing nothing but fight with this orb all day, and I would like to be entertained. I am not sure where the jester went off to, but he has been missing for quite some time. So I would like you to write a little story and perform it on the castle stage later tonight. Come up with the idea for the story now and let me hear it. Then read the story to everybody, including myself, from the stage.
Well, okay, I think it should be a story about,
What's wrong? You don't have any ideas? It doesn't need to be good, you know, it just needs to be a story.
But a simple story is not good enough for you, Your Majesty, it must be perfect.
Nonsense, as long as the people like it then it's good, and all the people will like it, because I'll make them, and they'll have no other choice, so it can be bad, and it will be good. Just because something is bad doesn't mean it can't be good. Allow me to explain. Orb of knowledge, drop the beat.
Dropping the beat.
You don't need no ideas, just copy all the stories from the past to reach off nostalgia. When you are done with it, just let me see. And don't forget to give all the credit to me. It is too hard to please all the judges and cynics. It's much easier to remove all the critics. If it's good or it's bad, they'll complain either way. So I'll force them to like everything that you say.
Shut up.
Quality is only subjective. Nobody cares if it's good or not. The people will like anything that we give them. Tell them they like it, and they will agree. And don't forget to give the credit to me. Make it basic and boring and bland, and it will be loved through the entire land. Don't do any work, don't lift up your hand. I will teach you about supply and demand. Now we limit how many performers there are. like it yet. It will be glorious and so fantastic. Everyone in the castle will love it. We will make hundreds of spin-offs from it. This will be the best story ever told.
Thank you, my queen. If you permit, I would like to go to the castle field to write this story. It helps me think.
Whatever, okay, fine, but just don't think too much. Remember what I said, don't work too hard. Be at the castle restaurant tonight to perform the story, and remember, make it good, and by good, I mean bad. Everybody is gonna love it. Hee hee, or else. See ya there, Arcadia.
I don't know how I did it, but I managed to escape to the castle field. I am so close, I just got to go a little further without getting noticed and I'll be back on the road again.
Hey, what are you doing out in the field at this hour? Shouldn't you be in the castle doing work for the queen? Well, it's a beautiful day, so I don't blame you. Isn't the queen's kingdom so magical? The queen is so perfect.
Oh shoot, hi, you aren't serious, right? Do you really believe all that? You think the queen is perfect and this castle is perfect? Are you being serious?
I was born in this castle, it's all I've ever known. And yes, it is such a beautiful place, what's not to love about it?
The clouds in the sky look down on us with eyes. They are watching everything we do. The flowers reveal the beauty of the field, and the flowers are watching us too. Find a flaw in the queen's kingdom. It might be impossible to do. Just look at the beauty of the queen's castle. Doesn't it just inspire you?
Hold your horses, did you say the clouds are watching us? I gotta get the out of here before they see me.
Freeze, you have violated the law of the castle, and you must be destroyed.
Oh I gotta go. Bye, nice to meet you. This is really bad, I have to get out of here right now. They're catching up to me.
Stop there, in the name of the queen.
Oh no, I'm not going to make it. I should have really worked on my cardio more. This guy is wearing a full suit of armor and he can run faster than me.
Marina, look who we caught trying to escape.
Wait, stop. Samantha, you have to help me. You said you were going to help me escape.
Why, I don't know what you are talking about. I never said that. Haha, how dare you try to escape the castle exam? Don't you know that's not allowed?
Well, do you remember what I said I would do if you tried to cheat?
Oh no, I have to think of a way to get out of this. Marina, yes, I do remember what you said you would do if I cheated. You were such a beautiful singer, by the way. What a great song that was, but alas, I haven't eaten my last meal yet.
Your last what?
Oh well, you see, it is my people's tradition that I get to eat a meal before you execute me, and since I haven't had one yet, I can't be executed.
Well, I am rather hungry. I suppose it does not make a difference either way. I will allow it. Maybe now you can meet my husband. He works at the castle restaurant.
You mean your ghost husband works at the restaurant? What does he do there?
He is the head chef and the head waiter, and he performs for the patrons. Maybe after we turn you into a ghost you can work as his assistant. Come with me and he will personally cook you your last meal.
Ramses was struggling to think of a way out of his situation, but he got lucky because the castle restaurant was closed until later that night. Because the grills malfunctioned and somebody left the pot roast out of the magic refrigerator for so long that it came back to life, Ramses was about to meet his fate, and something magical was about to soon happen. Something different.
This place is so creepy. It's so dark in here I can barely see anything.
Yeah, because it's nighttime and this place is run by a ghost. Anyway, you should start thinking about what you want to eat for your last meal.
How long do I have to decide? I don't even have a menu yet.
There's no menus. Everybody here has memorized the menu by now. We are all regulars. You have a few minutes to decide. Nobody orders until after my husband's late night performance is over. He is getting ready right now.
Is he on stage? I don't see him. Is he invisible because he's a ghost?
No silly, he's getting ready in the dressing room. It's almost time for his performance.
Oh man. I'm really running out of time. I've got to think of something. I made it this far. I think I see your husband. He's getting ready to perform. Hey, Marina, is that the queen? She is eating here too?
Yes, the queen just loves my husband's song and dance routine, and his cooking too. Now stop talking, my husband is about to perform. I always love this part.
Welcome to the Castle Restaurant. In here we serve whatever you want. How about some ice cream with syrup on top? Tell me when you want me to stop. Here in the Castle Restaurant, we serve golden crusted ghost croissants. All of our patrons get the haunts. In the Castle Restaurant, all of the chefs here are ghosts. We serve ghost food like ghost pot roast and haunted toast. Haha. Perhaps you would like to try our vegan sandwich. This item was conjured up by our intern Blandwich. Or maybe you can try our pumpkin cake, baked by our sous chef Rattlesnake. Here at the Castle Restaurant, all our customers get the haunts. Don't be afraid, so now you know why your potatoes might start to glow. Please let us know if anything's wrong. Don't be shy, but don't stay too long. For the ghost flies like to eat the ghost soup. If you eat too much, you'll have to take a ghost poop. Be sure to leave a spooky tip. Except flowers, incense, and anything ghost related. And our food is to die for. Can I take your order, sir?
There's so many great things on the menu. I think I might need a few hours to decide what I want to order. Don't mind me, please.
Everybody quiet, my favorite servant, the half-poet half-servant Arcadia is about to perform her beautiful story that I wrote.
So, once upon a time, there was a guy and, does anybody here remember nostalgia? Do you guys remember nostalgic things from the past? Clap for me if you remember the past, haha. Those were the good old days, right? Drop a like if you remember when things were old and in the past. The end.
Ramses, you better pick something quickly, your time is running out.
I gotta think of something fast.
My queen, that was such a beautiful story, but we have bad news. I found these two people speaking evil about you. One of them has a loving family and pets, and the other donates to charity regularly. Which one would you like me to save?
Kill them both slowly.
Who just said that? That's the correct answer.
My queen, wait, this was the man who took the castle exam earlier. He failed the exam and tried to escape. He must be executed.
You cannot execute such an intelligent man. Send him to the dungeon instead, and guards, do as the man says and kill both of these people slowly. Now then, I grow tired. Marina, why don't you and Samantha go to the castle farm out back and call upon the sleep fairy? Tell her I am sleepy today but I've been having trouble going to sleep lately. Maybe one of her magic spells can help put me to sleep.
I can't believe Ramses got away with it. He's gonna kill me if he ever gets out of the castle dungeon.
Well, he won't, so there's nothing to worry about. I haven't seen the sleep fairy in decades. I wonder how she has been doing. I forget how the ancient chant goes to summon her. I think it was something like, I don't know. Hey, sleep fairy, are you there? We need to talk to you.
Who speaks the ancient chant to summon the sleep fairy? Wait, don't answer me yet. No talkie until I've had all my coffee.
But you're the sleep fairy, why are you drinking coffee?
Hey, listen. Quiet or I will make all your teeth fall out using my magical dream powers. I said no talkie, wait a second. Okay, since I am responsible for making everybody go to sleep, I never have any time to sleep myself since I'm always so busy, that's why I'm so caffeinated. You must have forgotten after all these years. Why have you summoned me this time? Are you afraid of the dark again? Do you need another night light?
Don't embarrass me, the queen needs help sleeping, can you do your magic or whatever?
Of course, first I shall sound the horn of sleep. Now I shall sing my magic lullaby.
It's time to sleep now. Even the castle itself is sleeping now. Don't disturb the queen now. Do not even make a peep. It's time to count the sheep. Now the night has befallen us. Don't make any more sounds. Do not make any fuss. If I hear anybody make a sound, I will throw a beehive at them. If I see anybody walking around, I will throw two beehives at them. Go to sleep, it's time to sleep. Waiting for the sun to rise. Please just listen to me, and now close your eyes. The queen sleeps on her golden bed, with her golden pillow to rest the golden hair of her head. The small birds slumber, and in the clouds rest their thunder. The day is almost over, so every garden soldier, just rest your head. Don't think it all, except when you're dreaming. But don't mean bad things about the queen, or you will wake up in the guillotine. Don't dream any bad things about the queen, please. We are reading your minds as you sleep. If you dream bad things about the queen, then you'll wake up in the guillotine. Go to bed, or we'll cut off your head. It's time to go sleep in your bed. If you want to keep your head in the guillotine, in the golden guillotine. Go to sleep now. It's time to sleep now. It's time to sleep. It's time to sleep now. It's time to sleep. Golden guillotine, go to sleep now. It's time to sleep now. It's time to sleep. It's time to sleep now. It's time to sleep.
Welcome to the dungeon. Hey everybody, we got a new prisoner. Say hi to Ramses.
Welcome to the dungeon. Hi Ramses.
No talking when the queen is asleep.
Where did you get that beehive? What the heck was that?
That's none of your beeswax. The queen is sleeping, don't be too loud or you'll wake her up.
We're all the way in the dungeon. There's no way she can hear us.
You're lucky I'm all out of beehives, but I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to bed now. Don't talk while I am gone. I probably won't be able to hear you though because you're all the way down in the dungeon, ha ha ha.
Hi everybody, I failed the castle exam so they sent me here.
Finally the guard is gone, and anyway hi Ramses, you got lucky. Usually they execute people for failing that exam. Usually they just execute people in general. We are all lucky to be in the dungeon.
How did you all get in here anyway?
Well, you see.
Ramses, that is a nice name.
Who said that?
Your name sounds cool and mysterious, I like it.
Wow, you're the first person to be nice to me in a while.
We're all nice down here. In fact, that's what I was going to tell you. The reason we are all in the dungeon is because we are nice.
That can't be true.
But it is. You see Ramses, I am the queen of the castle.
What? You kind of look like the queen, but why would the queen be down here playing a piano?
Well, I used to be the queen, that is, until I was overthrown by the bad queen. I was always nice to my people, and we all lived happily, but the new queen overthrew us and sent all the nice people to the dungeon, and now she lives in a broken and chaotic castle, living selfishly.
But how can that be possible? You had an entire royal guard?
Well, Ramses, I found out the hard way, that being nice means being vulnerable, being peaceful means being weak. I was too nice to my guards, they never had to pass any exams or do any training. So they became weak, and the new queen looked like me, and many of my people could not even tell the difference, so she convinced a few of them she was me, and her followers grew and grew. And my palace was defenseless against her, because I was too nice to them. Now she trains them constantly. I was forgiving, but she sends anyone who doubts her to the dungeon. She is a more powerful ruler than I ever was. Typically she just executes everyone who upsets her, but we got lucky that she sent us to the dungeon. This palace used to be beautiful. And the new queen calls it a castle even though it's technically a palace. Even we call it a castle sometimes by accident now because of her.
The old queen was such a hard worker and was so good to us. She always tried her best for us and worked day and night to help us, even though she was the queen.
The new queen is just so awful. She makes all of our decisions for us, and then when her own decisions fail, she blames us for it. The old queen was the exact opposite. She would let us do whatever we wanted to and then forgive us if we ever messed up. When I lived under the new queen, it felt as though I had no control over my life at all, and everything would have been so much better for me if I had control. Back when the old queen was still the queen, everything was so good and optimistic, and now it's all pessimistic. I was sent to the dungeon because I argued with the queen about something. I ended up being right, but she didn't care. She ended up later pretending like she had argued differently, and she pretended that I was the one who was wrong, and everybody believed her. This place has become so jaded and empty inside since she took power. Sometimes it just feels hopeless, like I'll never get out of this dungeon.
We will all get out of here one day. I always believed that someone different would come along, something different would happen, and change things, and you Ramses are the difference. It is a sign that you came to us. I know you will help us. I can sense it in you. I can feel it.
Well, I don't know about that. They do have a lot of guards, you know.
All it takes is one person to change everything. If you care enough, you can do anything. All it takes is one person who cares a lot to change everything. I don't know how you will save us, but if you are motivated enough, you can save us all.
You really think that's possible? I just don't see the point. I'm with all the other prisoners, we should just give up. I tried to run away earlier and one of the guards chased me down in a full suit of armor and he caught up to me too. The dude was a literal beast, like I'm talking. He was a freak of nature. He ran faster than a bull. These guards are literally peak form. We can't compete with them.
We have no need to fight them, Ramses. I don't want to defeat anybody. I want to teach them the truth, and show them the light. Things aren't supposed to be this way. This castle was supposed to be a loving place where everyone felt happy and accepted, and now it's turned into an abomination. I just don't know how to explain it to them, or what to say, but I have faith. Never give up on me, Ramses. Be patient. It will take a very long time, but one day they will all see the light. The truth.
Those people are insane. Have you heard the kind of questions they put on the castle exam? There's no way these people will ever see things the same way you all do. You are pacifists. You are nice to everyone. These people will kill anybody who upsets the queen even in the slightest.
Be patient, Ramses. Everything happens for a reason. Everyone is a small part of something greater than them. The castle is supposed to be a loving place, and I hope one day they realize that. Or, the palace, whatever, you know what I mean. Anyways, Ramses, don't give up on me, and I won't give up on you. We are in this together and we will get out of it together too, friend.
I appreciate it. But even still, I just feel so demotivated.
You're not alone, Ramses. We are your kind of people. The castle above has become so bland and boring and basic, but we have been down here the whole time and you didn't even realize it. All of you, not just Ramses, I have faith in all of you, every single one. We can all make a difference here.
There is just no point. We will never escape. I've had at least 10 beehives thrown at me this week alone. Even my bee stings have bee stings on them. It's all just so hopeless. It's over. Let's give up. Evil one, And we'll never escape this awful prison ever. I haven't left this disgusting cell in over 100 years. I've just been stuck here. And there's nothing I can do besides get stung by bees and eat honey. So awful here. Hearing you talk optimistically is only making me feel more pessimistic. Stop it.
We can never give up hope, that's what they want us to do. The second we give up is the second we lose, that's why they want us to give up so badly, but we will never give up. I could never give up on you all.
I used to be the queen of the palace. It used to be peaceful, now it's filled with malice. And I have been here for so many years, I lost count. But why do I still have faith that things might turn around? And why do I still believe that one day I'll get out of this prison? I have faith in you, Ramses. I have faith in you all. I have faith in you, Ramses. Don't let me down. Don't let us down, down, down. I hope all my old guards are okay. I hope I get out of here one day. Don't give up today. She wants to stop us, but we won't ever obey. Don't let us down. Don't let us down. Don't stop fighting. Don't stop, Ramses. Don't let us down, please. I know you can do it, my friend, Ramses. Oh, I have faith in you, Ramses. I have faith in you all. I have faith in you, Ramses. Don't let me down. Don't let us down. Don't let us down. Don't stop fighting. Don't stop, Ramses. Don't let us down, please. I know you can do it, my friend, Ramses.
That was a wonderful song. It made me feel a little bit more inspired. Maybe there is something we can do after all now.
Ark, I thought I just said to stop being optimistic. There's nothing we can do to get out of here. We've been here forever. It's just impossible.
Ramses, it's nice to meet you. So you are the difference that the Queen keeps talking about then, huh? Maybe some of us have lost faith, but I haven't.
Hey, you interrupted me. Are you going to give another one of your speeches about love and forgiveness now?
Of course, don't lose faith, please. Haven't you remembered how wonderful this place used to be when it was filled with love and understanding and hard work? Now, as I was saying, your name is Ramses, huh? I only know of two people named Ramses, and you are the cooler of the two. It seems that the Queen appreciates you greatly.
Ramses is such a wonderful name. We believe in you, Ramses. If the Queen believes in you, then so do we.
And who are you?
I was the original right-hand servant of the Queen. I was the second highest in the palace's ranks.
And I was the original left-hand servant of the Queen. The left hand is still important to you now.
Oh wow, really? So that means that Marina and Samantha were not always the so high-ranking?
Yes, indeed. Marina and Samantha used to be maids who would dust the castle, but they became jealous of us because we got to serve the Queen. and so they helped the new queen revolt against us. They are backstabbing traitors. They imprison many of the highest-ranking servants, and now they live in luxury with the new queen. They rarely do work anymore. Nobody has dusted the palace in hundreds of years.
Oh man. I really am lazy, huh?
Ramses, I am sorry that they imprisoned you, but the queen has a point. Maybe we can do something to get out of here. Even though things look bleak, good always triumphs over evil in the end. Even Marina and Samantha know good is better than evil, but they chose evil because they were the weak ones. They stole their way to power, rather than earning it like we did.
Yes, things certainly do look bleak, and we were overpowered, and we are in a tough circumstance. But we won't get out of it by doing nothing, that is for sure. And we are unlike the people above who fight their way to power. We fight with peace, and we defeat our enemies with love. Like the Queen said, it made us vulnerable. But maybe it can make us strong too. I have faith that one day the people living in the palace will realize that love is greater than hate, even though it might not always seem like it. We have to show them how great things used to be before they delved into chaos. All of us, it is time to come together, now, with Ramses and the Queen as our leaders. We will show the guards and the new servants of the palace the power of friendship. Even though we have been imprisoned and badly hurt, our strength is stronger than anything Marina or Samantha could ever possess, for they are cheaters, and we do things the honest way. We must show the people above our resolve. And we will do it with love. I have faith that one day things will return to the way they were in the beginning, that is, the way of love and of peace. Ramses, I have faith in you, even as the Queen has faith in you. Help us, and we will restore things to their rightful order. We need you to help.
I appreciate you all, but there's nothing we can do now. It's over.
It is never the end, Ramses, and there is always something you can do. Listen to me, Ramses.
Do I really have free will? Or is everything just up to chance? Is it all scripted by a quill? Or is that just my excuse for my circumstance?
How long have I been all alone? To how many people is my suffering unknown? Still I blame the Queen upon the throne, or maybe the fault is only my own.
Our lives have tried more, but then again, could I really have done anything? How could I defeat the Queen's core? I was just outnumbered, more than I've been before. Now I'm stuck in here on the dirty dungeon floor.
Why me? Why, what's the point? Maybe it's better if things were just scripted. Maybe life is just a midpoint. Maybe things will get better in the next life. Maybe I'm just being tested, and I'll never be bested. Even though I was defeated, I never once retreated. I stood my ground and I lost, but I never double-crossed.
All of my friends, who are all here with me now. The people in here are much better than the upper-level crowd.
Those who are with me, and we are never going down. One day the bad queen will lose her crown. One day the bad queen will lose her crown. One day the bad queen will lose her crown. One day the bad queen will lose her crown. One day the bad queen will lose her crown. One day the bad queen will lose her crown.
Excuse me, good sir. Excuse me, Mr. Guard.
Who, me?
Don't you remember how great things used to be in the castle, back when the old queen was still the queen? Remember when I used to take all of your guards for rides in my choo-choo train? Don't you miss my choo-choo train?
Well, I suppose I missed the choo-choo train a little bit.
Don't you remember when I used to give you all my famous sugar cookies? What do they cook for you now? Ghost food? Don't you miss the old days? Why don't you let us out of here, and we can make things good like they used to be?
Well, even if I do, all the other guards will be mad, and they'll kill you.
We're willing to take that risk. Just let us out. Nobody else is here right now. We won't tell anybody you did it.
Hey, where did all the prisoners come from? Why are they out of the prison? Guards, stop those people at once.
Hey, everybody, why are you listening to her? She's a colossal jerk. Don't you remember the good old days? Why are you allowing this bad queen to ruin everything? Did you hear that awful story last night? Did you people actually like that story? Didn't you realize she was just exploiting your nostalgia?
Hey, now that you mention it, that story was kinda bad. Hey queen, why did you write such a bad story and make Arcadia perform it?
Stop thinking freely and do as I say. And I never wrote that awful story. Arcadia did. Bring Arcadia to me, right now. Arcadia, I sentence you to be executed for writing a bad story and then pretending like I wrote it.
But Queen, I don't understand. I was just doing as you told me to do.
Guards, send her to the drowning device and drown her to death.
Hey, isn't that kind of mean? Hey, other guards, why are we listening to the queen? Stop it.
Ramses, this is your chance. Show the people something different.
Well, I may as well take a risk here.
Hey, that guy saved her from drowning.
Thank you so much. I've never been so scared before. What did I do wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. This queen is a psycho and I've had enough of it. Hey everybody, look at what your queen role model did. If you had any brains you would stop listening to her. Don't you remember the old queen? Do all of you even know that the queen was replaced with a lookalike many years ago? Please, look at what she did to Arcadia. Guards, listen to me, please.
You know what, stranger, maybe you have a point. I do miss going for rides on the old choo-choo train. Hey everybody, I say we should start listening to the original queen again, and let's make things the way they used to be. But how can you ever forgive us, old queen, even after everything we've done?
Because that's just how I am. It's in my nature.
Well, I for one don't think that we should just abandon our current queen like that. I say we execute all of those people. Who is with me?
I say we kick out anybody who wants to execute the old queen. Raise your hand if you agree. It's settled then. Anybody who doesn't like the old queen, get in the line. Anybody else, you are forgiven of what you've done.
And so, my guards gave me my old dress back, and my crown, and we all lived happily ever after.
Wow, you are also forgiving, and that's so inspiring.
Yes, you guys are so nice to all the old guards.
And what about me, and Marina, and Samantha? Maybe if we try, do you think that one day we can change our ways too? What about us? What should we do now?
Let the people decide what to do with them.
What do you think, everyone? What should the old queen do?
Get out of the castle. Get out of the castle. We hope it's not a hassle to exit from the castle.
First, pack up your bags. Get in the line, please. Please get off our property and don't come back another time.
Get out of the castle. Get out of the castle. We hope it's not a hassle to exit from the castle.
Bye. It was nice to know you, but you must go now. Don't come back again, please. See you later. Bye, ciao.
Get out of the castle. Get out of the castle. We hope it's not a hassle to stay away from the castle.
It's time to get off of our property. Don't come back, please, or you'll see. We're all tired of your mockery. You're not invited back. If you ever try to come back, we won't open the gates.
allow us to repeat ourselves. You're permanently banned from this place. Get out of the castle. Get out of the castle. We hope it's not a hassle to get out of our castle. Get out, get out, get out. Get out, get out, get out. Later.
Finally back to order, as it should be.
Excuse me, Queen. I just have one question. How do I get to the top floor of the castle?
It's over that way, up the stairs.
Hey Ramses, nice to see you.
Who are you?
Hey, I think you should be going back.
You didn't answer my question, and I am going up these stairs. Sorry.
Don't make me repeat myself. You better turn around before things get painful. We have been watching you for a long time, Ramses.
Who are you, and what do you mean we?
You got your happy ending. The story is over. So what are you still looking for? There's nothing to see here.
I'm looking for the meaning of life. I know you were hiding it from me in that room behind you.
Ramses, you don't know what you were talking about. Don't you understand? The meaning of life is all around you already. Everything that can be understood is already public knowledge. There are no secrets in life. You just need to work hard and think about things, and you will understand everything. Don't you ever consider your surroundings? Do you ever think about things? You are lazy, that's why you are looking for a simple answer. The true answer is hard work. There's no secret in the room behind me.
No, something feels wrong. I know you are hiding something. That's why you won't let me go any further.
Ramses, you better turn around if you know what's good for you. Consider rats, for example. A rat doesn't understand anything, but that doesn't mean that the answers aren't right in front of its face. All the equations, all the math and physics. It's all right there, but the rat is too stupid and lazy to figure it out. The rat reminds me of you in more ways than just one. Listen, I don't care how many people think that the answer to life is just a simple secret. They are all lazy. They are all wrong. Any secret is just deception. I am telling you to figure out the answers yourself. Anybody who wants to do your thinking for you, that is the deceiver, not me.
You know you are lying. That's why you are threatening me. I'm going to find out what's in that room if it kills me.
And I certainly will kill you. That's not a threat. That's a guarantee. You really are a rat, in more ways than just your smell alone. Look at me, Ramses. I'm running out of patience. If you want to have a war, we can go to war. Otherwise, I suggest you turn around and get out. Listen, look all around you. The meaning of life is written all over everything, but it's written in a language you don't understand. Neither does the rat, you just don't get it. The rat just doesn't get it.
Maybe you just don't get it, because I said already I'm not leaving until I see what is inside of that room.
Okay, I really don't understand you, Ramses. Why are you like this? Really, what do you want from me? Do you want another song and dance? Is that what you want? Sure, I'll give you one more song and then you better get out of here or else.
Look in my eye, and you'll see the value of pi. All your answers are right here, but you just don't get it. You try, but you still don't know why things are the way that they are, and you just don't get it. Everything you need to know is already surrounding you now, and you don't understand it. It's just so strange how the answers are all right in front of you, but never really think it through. Look at the circles around you, see how they start where they end. Realize it's all relative, big and small, and right and left will start to blend. There's nothing here of importance, don't look any further. Let's not turn this song into a catchy murder. Turn around and go back, or else you're gonna get a smack. All the answers are already around you, don't you get it? There's nothing behind me, there's nothing in that room. But if you keep looking, that room will become your tomb. Turn around, don't make another sound. All the answers to life are all around, but you just don't get it. You don't get it, your brain doesn't get it. You just don't get it, you'll never get it.
Nothing you say will change my mind, nothing will stop me, I need to know the meaning of life, sorry.
Ugh, where did Ramses go off to? Where the heck is he? Hey Ramses, are you in there? Open up. The bank declined the check because my name isn't Mike anymore. I need you to sign me another check. Hello, are you in there? Hey. This place is almost half as dusty as your apartment, LOL.